Today topic is isomerism, right? What is isomerism? The compounds having same molecular formula but exhibiting different physical and chemical properties are called isomers. First of all, we have to know that isomers. Iso means same, mer means unit. Iso means same. Mer means unit, same units, right? So isomer means same molecular formula but exhibiting different physical and chemical properties. These are called isomers. This phenomenon is known as isomerism. Example, suppose ethyl alcohol is there, C2H5OH. So general this formula is C2H6O, I can write. So it may be ethyl alcohol, it may be CH3OCH3, it may be ether also. Okay, suppose if I give you C2H6O, what is the name of C2H6O means you cannot tell that it may be ethyl alcohol or ether. That's why you cannot predict that. So same molecular formula but exhibiting different chemical and physical properties. These two are isomers. This phenomenon is known as isomerism, right? Melting point, boiling point variation होता है, chemical reactivity also different. So this isomerism mainly two types. One is structural isomerism, the another one is stereoisomerism. What is the structural isomerism? The structure same molecular formula but different in the structural formula. But in stereoisomerism, same molecular formula, of course, same, but atoms occupy different positions in the space. Means three-dimensional arrangement is different. Here, 3D geometry is different. Okay? 3D geometry. Here completely structure is different. Right? See here, in this structural isomerism, again it is classified into chain isomerism, positional isomerism, functional group isomerism. What is chain isomerism? Chain isomerism is raised due to difference in the chain. See here, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon. Total butane. Right? Butane. Here, long chain is only 3 carbon chain. Long chain is 1, 2, 3. This is isobutane, or we can say 2-methyl propane. 2-methyl propane. Here, prop, here but. The structure, the long chain is different. That's why it is called chain isomerism. In the chain isomerism, the condition is chain should be different. Okay? Sometimes 4 carbon, sometimes 3 carbon, 5 carbon, like that. Now, positional isomerism. In the positional isomerism, the substitution position is different. Long chain will be same. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Long chain is same. What is the difference? This position is different. Here, just you think it is chlorine, 1 chlorobutane, here 2 chlorobutane. The chlorine position is different. Next, functional group isomerism. In the functional group isomerism, in the last also I given you question. Here, this is the OH, hydroxy. So it is nothing but CH3CH2OH, ethyl alcohol. So this one is dimethyl ether. The functional group is different. That's why it is called functional group isomerism. Understood now? If long chain is different, chain isomerism. If position, long chain same, then substitution position is different. That is called positional isomers. That phenomena is known as positional isomerism. Right? If functional group is different, then obviously these are known as functional group isomers. functional group isomers. This phenomenon is known as functional group isomerism. Right? Next, stereoisomerism. In the stereoisomerism is classified into two types, two parts, that is geometrical isomerism, another one is optical isomerism. In the geometrical isomerism is occurs due to the restricted rotation of C double bond C, C double bond C. Okay, two forms are there, one is called cis, the other one is called trans. When we are calling cis, same substituents are in the same phase or same side is there, that is called cis. If same substituents are in opposite direction, opposite plane, of course plane is same but opposite side, this is called trans. Okay, this is the trans. Next, optical isomerism occurs when molecule have a chiral center, get two non-superimposable mirror images, then it is called, these are called isomers. This phenomenon is known as optical isomerism. Here these two are optical isomers. Optical isomers. Right? This phenomenon is known as optical isomerism. Okay, step by step we can discuss. Structural isomerism. See, chain isomerism. First one, compound having the same molecular formula but different structural formula, different arrangements of the carbon skeleton, similar chemical properties, slightly different physical properties, more branching and lower boiling points. If branch is more, suppose here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 N-pentane, then if you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, here this will be CH3 neopentane, okay, which has a boiling point more. This boiling point has more, here boiling point is less. Why? Due to surface area, right? Slightly different physical properties and chemical properties. Next, positional isomers. Same carbon skeleton, yes, carbon chain is same functional group, of course, same functional group. Functional group is in a different position, similar chemical properties, slightly different physical properties. Suppose here this CH2, Cl is here, then Cl is here. 1 chlorobutane, here 2 chlorobutane. The long chain is same, okay, same functional group, right? Then different position, chlorine position is different, first and second. Next, functional group isomerism. Here different functional group should be changed. Next, different chemical properties, different physical properties is a completely different. Here chemical properties are similar, okay, so physical properties smaller variation is there, but here all properties are different. Sometimes more than one type of isomerism occurs in the same molecule, then the more carbon atoms there are, the greater the number of possible isomers. Means only one compound, it can exhibit more than one isomers also, one isomerism. Now, chain isomerism, some examples here. Butane is there, this 2-methyl propane, the branch is changing, 4 carbons, here 3 carbons, that's why chain isomerism. The straight chain should be changed in case of chain isomerism, right? Next, difference between chain isomers. Chemical formulas, similar chemical properties, similar, not exactly same. Physical properties, smaller variation is there. Boiling point. Chain isomers have the higher value than the branched ones. Okay, just now we discussed, because surface area is more here. Okay, so here surface area is less. Next, structural isomerism. In that, positional isomerism we are talking. See, positional here, this double bond position here, first and second, in between first and second double bond is there. Here in between 2 and 3 double bond is there. So this is also positional isomerism. You can take any number of examples. OH, here this OH. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Pentane 2-ol, pentane 3-ol, positional isomerism. Okay, see this one more, 1 chlorobutane, 2 chlorobutane, right? Next, this is also relative position. Here 1, 2 dichlorobenzene, 1, 3 dichlorobenzene, 1, 4 dichlorobenzene. These are also positional isomers because the position is different with respect to of this. Here second position, here third position, here fourth position. Next, functional group isomers. Alcohols and ethers are having same molecular formula. Okay, so functional group is different. Here OH is there, here ROR type, this one is ROH, right? Then aldehydes and ketones, these both are exhibiting functional group isomerism. One is al, one is ketone. Next, acids and esters. Acids and ester, this formula is CH3 CH2 C double bond OH. Here this formula is CH3 COOCH3. Okay. Next, one more functional group. Same I written here. Functional group is alcohol, ether. This chemical properties, it is a Lewis base, it is a inert nature. Physical properties, higher melting and boiling point. Melting point, boiling points are higher. Here it is lower. Aldehyde and ketones. Take a polar C double bond O, bond gives dipole-dipole interaction. Here polar CO double bond gives dipole-dipole interaction. Physical properties similar, but chemical properties easily oxidized but undergo oxidation under extreme conditions. Okay, reduce it to primary alcohol. Here reduce it to secondary alcohol. This is the secondary alcohol. This is the difference. Next, carboxylic acid and ester, functional group difference. You can see this is the physical properties. OH bond gives rise hydrogen bonding, get higher boiling point and melting point. Mainly boiling point is higher, right? Here no hydrogen bond, that's why melting point and boiling point is lower. Chemical properties, acidic. Here this one is ester, fairly unreactive, hydrolyzed to acids. Next, stereoisomerism, geometrical isomerism. That thing we can discuss later. Here some functional group isomerism, again I can give you nitriles, RCN and RNC, cyanide and isocyanide, these are also functional group isomers. Then primary amines, secondary amines, tertiary amines, also functional group isomers, right?